My intent this afternoon is to touch on the causes of contemporary public angst, dysfunctional politics, and the unprecedented challenge to world order that have arisen in the new millennium. My premise is that America cannot lead wisely unless we come to understand peoples and their variations far more deeply than has been reflected so far in this century. Greater understanding must begin with a sincere interest in studying other societies and what differentiates the wide variety of thinking and worshiping that exists around the globe. Whether violence is an integral part of the human condition or a learned response is a matter of conjecture. But nonviolence is almost certainly a practice that must be learned. And the most effective form of social education is human contact, where greater understanding is mutually sought. It is a humanization rather than demonization of individuals from different societies, particularly those who are culturally more dissimilar or politically and economically most challenging, that is so critical if nonviolent approaches to problem solving are to be institutionalized. Without shared learning and handshakes of understanding, there can be no more than minimal trust, minimal security for family and nation. Whether a person knows a great deal or very little, caution should be taken about being certain of very much. To know a lot may be a preferable condition to knowing little, but the best and the brightest are not immune from great mistakes. Imperfect judgment characterizes the human condition, and that's why humility is such a valued character trait, and why civility is such an important part of an interconnected world polity. Civility is not simply or principally about manners. It doesn't mean that spirited advocacy is to be avoided. Indeed, argumentation is a social good. Without argumentation, there's a tendency to dogmatism, even tyranny. What civility does require is a willingness to consider respectfully the views of others, with an understanding that we're all connected and rely on each other.